Hi, I'm Phil from Mead Grab, and today we're going to do a little video to talk about some of the smaller bits of kit we've got on our fleet. Now, we're often getting calls on the hire desk of people saying, Phil, I need to get as big a machine as possible in as small a gap as possible. What have you got? So today we'll have a little walkthrough on some of the micro diggers, the dumpers, and show you what we've got and how it can work for you and your site. This is our KC70 track skip loader, and we're just going to take a couple of minutes just to walk around the machine, show you how it works and talk through some of the key features. So coming around to the back, really simple to operate. You've got this footstep just to make it comfortable when you're travelling, so you don't have to walk behind it. You've got your ignition switch. As with all the machines, just make sure you've turned it and preheated it. So on a cold morning, that will just make it fire up straight away. Moving over here, you've got your throttle switch. So you've got your tortoise and your hare. So we want to make sure when we start it up, we're in the hare, and when we're travelling on site using the machine, you're going to get max revs in the hare mode. Then all you've got left up here is your control bank. Everything for the machine is controlled from here. These two levers, much like a tank track and the micro diggers, just control the tracks. So they work independently, but if you want to go forward, both together, backwards, both together, and then they'll just run independently if you want to turn in a circle. Moving over to the next lever, there's an additional control for speed here. So if you just want to go that extra bit faster, you can just lock that forward, and that just gives you a bit extra travel speed. This lever here, this will bring the tracks in and out. So when you're trying to get through a doorway, all controlled from here. Just make sure when you're using the machine and traveling around, just for that stability, you're as wide as possible. Moving over to this lever, this controls the lift. So the whole arm will move up and down the mast on this lever, and this is great if you're trying to get into a tight space and you want to pile the spoil up really high. If you've got a grab lorry or something coming, that allows you to get as high as you possibly can. And then last lever here, this just tips the buck, so this will tip the material out. And the only other thing you need to know on this machine is how to fill it up. So fueling up on site, just under this hood, you've got your fuel cap. So this is where you're going to fill it up. Quite a small tank on these, so just make sure you stay on top of fuel. And that's all in here. So just having a walk around with the machine, what's really great about this one is, again, how high it can tip. So our skip loaders, they can get this high, but nothing as narrow as this allows you to get as high as the KC70. Really great machine on site. All of our machines and our specs are available online, so if you need to know more, just give us a shout.